This is a very weird spot that I am recording this, but I tell my friends and tell everyone who kind of like consults social media with me that a lot of the times you need to show it perfect. And while I have a little bit of a filter to kind of like smooth out my baby hair, slightly hide the very prominent under eyes. Um, and just the fact that I pretty exhausted. Um, but we're showing up at the hospital where I've been on and off with my mom for 2 months already, I think. Um, Days are blending. Anyways, this is really to kind of like do a call for published authors in the Ortrad. I am building a service that I would like to offer to my fellow authors, but I would like to not test try, but kind of like finagle some of the things, mostly how much it will take me to do things. So I'm looking for 4 published authors with at least 3 books. So I can build their Notion dashboard, meaning if you've been wanting and needing to have your series or your universe Bible in Notion, but you don't have the time to put all of that information, and on top of that you feel very overwhelmed every time you open Notion and it's just like a blank space, I would like to offer that service for you. I am a notorious user of Notion. I have a dashboard for every single one of my pen names. I have a dashboard where I have all of the information regarding my mom's, like health, finances, her properties, everything. And anytime I need to plan something out, my go-to tool is Notion. So I have built so many dashboards, so many databases. I have finagled quite a bit with their formulas. Which are a little bit interesting because they're similar enough to Excel's formulas, but different enough to kind of like confuse you a bit. So I am offering now 4 slots. It will be paid. I sadly cannot do it for free because I am adding that on top of my 2 jobs and taking care of my mom while she's in the hospital. Some of you may know, or some might not know, she is in a nursing home, but when she's in the hospital, it's the family who takes care of her, not the nurses at the nursing home. So while we are at the hospital is my responsibility. And once she's released, then she's back in the hands of the well-trained nurses where she's at. So because I'm adding this on top of everything I have, I sadly cannot do it for free. I will offer a one-time only huge discount. So these 4 spots for published authors with at least 3 books published, the amount will be $750. I am testing, especially if I can meet the deadline of having all of that done in a month. I also want to do it when I'm like really busy, so I can truly know if I can do it in a month when I have a lot of things and when life throws a lot of obstacles and wrenches. So I want to like really stress test this. Because I cannot offer it for free, I was like, I have to offer it at a huge discount, and I think that's 50 or 60% discount. I, on top of my head, cannot remember what was the original price for this offerings for this service, but I know at the very least it's 50% off. So, for spot for published authors, trad or indie, that have at least 3 books, the price is $7.50. So, if you've been wanting and needing to organize all of the information about your series, your universe, and you always wanted to have that in Notion, please comment down below, send me a DM, anything like that, so we can, coordinate a conversation and see if we're a right fit for each other, because you got to make sure that you feel that you trust me, and I got to make sure that I can do the work, because I will be, needing to read the books and all the materials that you have about your world, the setting, your characters, all that, so I can organize it in Notion in a way that is easy for you to find and practical and useful. So yeah, if that is you, comment down below or DM me. If you have a published author friend that has expressed their frustration of wanting to have all of the things organized in Notion but not having the time, and or feeling overwhelmed about that empty page, send them this to them, please. And yeah, that will be all. Thank you so much, and hopefully I will be able to stress test this with 4 wonderful authors here in the community. Yeah, I am gonna skedaddle before someone else, I don't know, a nurse or a doctor walks behind me. Thank you. Bye.